morning. And I like how Miss Jolene's eyes are right up here. And all my friends in my front row's eyes are right up here. And I see Zoe and Alexis. Thank you. All right. Remember, when I hold out echo, you guys are going to
echo.
Okay. T, top,
T, top.
What sound does T make?
T.
Good. B, bat, B.
B, bat, B.
What sound does B make?
B.
B. Good. F, fun.
F, fun.
Good. What sound does F make? Good. Now turn your bodies to look up at our standard cards, because these cards look different than our large cards, okay? You're going to echo. I'm just going to keep pointing at it, and you're going to look, and you're going to echo. And Liam, thank you for being ready. And you're not messing with your shoes, so you're not distracting yourself or others. B, bat, B.
B, bat, B.
F, fun.
F, fun.
T, top,
T, top.
Good. All right, today for FUNdations, we are going to play our Make It Fun game. We'll have a game about every Wednesday or Thursday of the week for FUNdations. And the games are a little bit different, but today's game is I'm going to say a letter and you're going to think of something that makes that sound or starts that with that makes that sound, okay? So I had a little bit of trouble this morning because usually we have friends' names that start with one of these letters or last names. We only have one friend in our class that starts with the B sound at their last name. So think about your last name, and if your last name makes the B sound, I want you to raise your hand. B, B.
Berry.
Berry makes the B, B sound. So Liam was our only friend that had that sound. Now I'm thinking of an animal that starts with the B sound. Think if you can. Jolene?
A bear.
A bear. Does bear make the B, B?
Yes.
Yeah, say B, B, bear.
Bear.
Good. Anyone think of another animal that makes the B, B sound? Alexis.
Bee.
A bee. B, B, bee. Can you say that?
Bee.
Good. Another animal, Hadley?
Dog.
D, D, dog. Does D make the B, B? Well, let's put we know the sound at the beginning, and then let's add it to the end of dog. B, og. Bog. Does that make dog?
Ball.
No, that would be bog. That's okay because B and D are hard. That's fine.
Ball.
There's another animal that I'm thinking of, or maybe a color word. Cameron?
C starts with the cat.
Yeah, we're just doing B though. B, bat, B. So think of things that make that B, B. Jacob.
Blue.
Blue. Say B, B, blue. B, B, blue.
Blue.
Good. Honest?
Ball.
Ball. Say B, B, ball.
Ball.
Good. You guys are thinking of lots of B, B. Let's switch over to F, fun. So we're looking for things that make the F fun. This morning, you guys did morning work with. So can you remember any of those, Serenity?
Fun.
Fun. Starts with Hadley.
Foot.
Foot. Can you say foot? Good. Serenity, make sure you're up here. Oh, Alex? What else did we have on morning work that made the sound? Okay, I'll come back to you. Serenity?
Fire.
Fire. Can you guys say fire? Now don't say f. Can you say
Fire.
good? You don't really hear that sound. You just have to, you feel it on your mouth. Elena. Fish. you guys say?
Fish.
Fish? Good. What about there's an animal that I'm thinking of that it didn't have on there? Honest, can you think of something else?
Bird.
Bird, that would be B, bat, b. Okay, can you think of something that makes the sound? Someone that I haven't heard from yet. Keely, can you think of something? Fall. Oh, a ball would make the b, but fall would work for fun. What about a fly? Does fly make the sound? Or fruit? Fruit? Mm-hmm. What about a fox? Yeah, fox. Carter? That would make the V, van, now, and are tricky, but V, when you say the sound, tickles your lip. Can you make that? It tickles your lip. That would still be V. Okay, those are tricky.
If I have to wrap it and put it on my lip, it tickles.
Yeah. All right, we are going to do one more, and then we're going to stand up and get some movement, okay? So hang with me. I'm looking for friends that are staying with me. Okay, the next one that we're doing is T-top. Ready, Honest? That's okay. Ready?
T-top.
What is something that makes the t sound? Jolyn? Tan. Tan makes the t sound. Honest, can you think of something else?
Top.
Top. Mm-hmm. Liam?
Teal.
Teal. Good. Those are some that I did not think of this morning.
Triple body.
Alexis? Teak. It does. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Anyone think of, I thought of some foods and some animals that start with the sound. Carmen?
Juice.
J. That'd be juice. For jug.
Jug.
What about tiger? Does tiger make the
That's
sound?
my favorite animal.
What about a turkey? Does turkey or tuna?
Tuna.
Or Miss Otto thought of tractor and truck. Do those make the sound? Yes. Okay. Before we're going to do our next FUNdations activity, I need you guys to stand up for a minute. Stand up on your dot. And I want you to do 10 bunny hops right on your spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now do 5 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3. Camera, do. There's 5. There's 5. There's 5. Now reach up really high. Wiggle your fingers. And go all the way down. Touch your toes. Touch your toes. All right, stand back up. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. One more time. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Okay, you should feel a little bit more relaxed. Go ahead and have a seat. I'm going to talk about something that we're going to do that we have not done yet today in FUNdations. So during FUNdations, Sundays, we'll get to use what's called our letter board. Okay? Did you guys have a letter board? Give me a thumbs up if you had a letter board in preschool, or a thumbs down if you did not. Okay, so this is something completely new. You can fix your bodies just like Serenity, just like Carter, just like Jolene, thank you, just like Miss Zoe. This is called our letter board, okay? And so you will always start with all of your letters on the bottom, Honest, okay? So I'm going to give you the 3 letters that we have. I'm going to give you B, F, and T, and you're going to put these along the bottom. Then, as I go around the room, I'm going to say, move the letter that makes the t sound to the top. And so you're going to look at your 3 letters.
How are you going to move it?
and you're gonna find it, and you're gonna move it up, and that's a good question. You're gonna match it to the letter on here. So if I said find the letter that makes the T sound, you're gonna look for your T on the bottom, and you are going to match that to the T to the top. So top, and I'm gonna match that up here. See how that works?
Yeah.
Then if I say, I'm thinking of a skyline letter. Are both of these skyline letters?
Yes.
Yeah, they both are on the skyline, so that didn't really tell me anything. So then my next clue might be, I'm looking for the letter that has the keyword bat. What letter would that be?
B.
B. So I'm gonna find B,
I see that.
and I'm gonna match it up and make sure, see, this one's B. You don't wanna match it on D, okay?
B.
And we'll learn a trick for B and D later, okay? And then we'll move them all. But when I give them to you, I want you to leave them all on the bottom, okay? And your letter boards will always end up, when we put them away, all of your letters will all end up on the bottom, and then you'll close them and put them away neatly over here, okay? Another important thing, our letters cannot be on top of each other, because when you close them like this, a lot of times they fall out, okay? And we only have so many letters, and then I'll have to get out ones that I draw myself, have to write on, and it doesn't look as nice as the ones that they give you, okay? All right, so when I call your dot, you are gonna walk up, grab a letter board. You're not gonna have any letters on it, because I'm gonna pass those out to you. And you're gonna go sit quietly at your desk, and you may whisper to your neighbor until I ring our bell, okay? If you are sitting on a green or a purple dot, Miss Autumn, you can turn it off.
A green.